Hello and welcome. We are going to do a week-ish of family meals. We have 3 children, but we also live with my mum. So we got our vomit bowl, and then everyone can take what they want. Charlie's singing Wicked. And that is our dinner tonight. 3 adults, 3 children, 5-year-old, almost 3-year-old, almost 1-year-old.
Dairy free.
Oh, and yeah, and our 11-month is dairy free.
Mommy, what are we gonna have for dinner?
We're going to have steaks tonight. Meat, beef.
Please.
So we're actually going to start this with yesterday because I already did this intro, but I didn't know my best, okay? I look quite good today and I'm really happy with my outfit choice.
Disheveled comes to mind.
Goodness. We're gonna jump back to yesterday. This isn't gonna be for everyone, and some people aren't gonna like what we have for dinner, but you know what, it's okay, and we're all happy and healthy, and not everything has to give trad wife. It just has to give happy life. So let's go. Let's start with yesterday, and then I'll meet you back here in a few minutes. Also, I just found this in the cupboard left over from Christmas, so we will be having this tonight. We're actually watching, what's it called? Being Nice.
Huh?
Pretending to be nice.
Playing nice.
Playing Nice on ITV. It is fucked. So this and a chocolate mousse in bed tonight. We also eat every night with our children, don't we? We all eat together. And there's only one option. You don't eat it, you don't eat. This is what we'll need for our salmon. Look at that, yellow label, well excited. We are obviously a family of 6 with 3 little ones, so salmon according to that. This is teriyaki sauce. It is a thicker teriyaki sauce. This is a really good brand, rather than the really thin one, so that this will stick onto the salmon. Kewpie mayonnaise, this is Japanese mayonnaise. You could also use regular mayonnaise. This is just a bit nicer in my opinion. Then for vegetables, really you could just use what you have. We do always have cucumber though. Oh. Avocado. Okay, so you can just do whatever you have. We do normally have edamame beans, but there's not that much left. So I'm gonna do a bit of sweet corn as well. Tomatoes, pepper, cucumber, and avocado. Things we always do are these 4. These are kind of extras tonight because we have them. What are you doing? What are you doing? It is 4:50, so we're not quite ready to eat, but I'm going to completely prep because for some reason it's very calm and I'll take it when I can. Like I'll do the bulk now. This is a multi-talented bowl. This is also our vomit bowl and our salmon bowl. Not me opening the air fryer and finding old chips in there. That is in the air fryer. Take about 15 minutes. We're just gonna cut everything up into small little bites. Okay, I didn't do a very good ingredient list. You also need rice. We use jasmine rice. You could literally just use microwave rice. It's really not that important. I am gonna do a little bit of brown rice for my mum. She is the only one that gets to make a request because she is the queen of the house. So she's having some brown rice. And then you also need these crispy nori snacks. So these I get in Waitrose, but they're in the sushi section. Can't speak. That's really,
Sushi section.
That's really hard. Sushi section.
There you go.
I get the original ones. I think you can also get wasabi, but they're not always there, so I feel like when they see them, I always grab them. So now we're gonna get the rice on. It is 1 to 2 of water. I like to use the American system of using cups. You can get them in the UK. It's just so much easier for things like this. So I know that our family, oh my God, this is so, it looks like a whole cup to me. Right, our family, I did actually just buy these today. It sounded like I had them forever. But our family use 1 1/4 cups of rice. But then I'll do 2 1/2 Yeah, 2.5 cups for water. I'm gonna, as soon as that starts boiling, I'll then put a timer on for 10 minutes. It will cook for 10 minutes, and then do not touch, so turn the heat off and then do not touch it for another 10 minutes with the lid on, and it like steam cooks itself and absorbs all the water, and that's what gives it that sticky rice. Perfect, a little bit burnt. You're having rice. You're having rice. That's for baby. She is also dairy free, so this meal works really well for her. So this is what we are serving, and then everyone can take what they want from the chopping board. And then you take your seaweed and you make a little parcel. Tonight for dinner, steak. Oh hi, welcome back guys. Day 2. We're having steak with chips, some Brussels sprouts, and then I'm going to do a cottage cheese avocado thing, and then some pico de gallo. It sounds complicated, but it's really not. Like, it's oven, air fryer, and a bit of chopping. And this will be good because it will be dairy free apart from the sauce, so I'll just keep that off for baby. Just quickly, I bought these for Kyle for Christmas. For me. These chips are so good. I highly recommend, if you are going to do these chips, or like any chips that have like that beef fat or whatever on them, to not do them in the air fryer, especially if you have what I have one of those like bucket air fryers, because these have fat that they should like cook in, so better to have them in a pan, unless your air fryer is like a tray. I literally put chips on for like an hour, so that's in now, and I'm gonna watch Real Housewives, because at this time of the day, baby's waking up for a nap, Kyle does the kids upstairs, and they just like rough house and just mess around, and I just get like a moment of like calm, because witching hour after dinner is a real thing. I have taken the steaks out of their packaging. I'm actually gonna put, I know I said yesterday that if you don't eat it, don't get dinner, but I didn't want to buy 4 steaks because they were so expensive. So I have bought the kids a couple of sausages, but I do think Sophie will eat a steak, but I don't think my mum will eat a whole steak. So I'm just gonna put like 3 sausages on, because also the baby loves sausages. This is a rare, honestly, we never have this meal, so I feel really weird even putting this on this blog, but it's coming on. I just had such an urge. This is not normal for us. Maybe this could be an inspiration for like, I don't know, some people don't eat with their kids, so just for you and your husband. Let's make the sauce. That's really good. I did add a splash of water just to give it a bit more runnier consistency, but that's fab. Yay. Some tomatoes, which we used yesterday. I like to always make sure that we're like using the same thing over and over, because then you're only buying one, like it's cheaper. Makes the week cheaper. Goodbye to the dog. And then I've cut up some of the coriander in here. I was about to call it cilantro, which is what they call it in America. Trying to get back used to. When you live in a country for a while, you do actually pick up, like I found myself sometimes saying paper towels. Absolutely not. Some lime juice again. Red onion, but it's actually purple. So like, what's the deal with that? Almost done, Missy. Onions. Pico de gallo. Okay, now for Brussels sprouts. I love Brussels sprouts. The rest of them eat them because I cook them and I'm the cook. But yeah, I love these. When I was pregnant, this was like my, oh, I just loved it. So I just cut off this like end bit, and then it just goes in the air fryer. They are so easy, and I just think they're so yummy when they're super crispy. I just put a bit of oil and salt and pepper on them, and then I cut them in half. Don't know why, I just felt like I just said that in a really American accent. Cut them in. No, they're meant to be half. Off. You could still be with the wizard. Charlie's singing Wicked. I don't know where the tablets are, sweetheart. Bit of oil. Pepper. Don't worry, I have aproned up because the splat is going everywhere. Okay, I can't get the right angle. Right, everyone get some chips. These chips are so really fucking hot. That's what they are. These chips are really, really good. Everyone gets sprouts. Okay, this one is very pink. Can't have this one. That's good. And that is our dinner tonight. Hello and welcome to day 3. We are going to have meatballs and spaghetti. Me and my mum went to IKEA the other day. So we're having the meatballs that we bought there. These are obviously Swedish meatballs, which isn't like traditional, whatever. But this is gonna take the amount of time that it takes to make these, which will be like 15 minutes in the air fryer. And I'm just gonna make like a tomato sauce and I have some Charlie got a new library book. What is it? The Making Friends badge. Wow. Good job, sweetheart. Okay, you hold that. You keep it close because this is going to get messy. We don't want your book to get messy, okay?
What's this?
This is pasta.
I know this.
Yeah, this is just a bit of a, we've got linguine in here, we've got spaghetti. So yeah, let's get this cooking. Tonight's a really easy one. I'm actually exhausted. This is the first week back at school after Christmas holidays. That looks like a bear to me. They're going in the air fryer. We obviously use our air fryer all the time. I actually bought this for my mum when I came to visit in May. No, not May. Like last November, because I was like, Mum, how do you actually survive without an air fryer? Because I love that air fryer in the oven. So I got her the biggest one. I'm actually going to do all of these. You get quite a lot in a bag. Because the baby really likes these. When we went to IKEA the other day, she was literally just chowing them down and then we could just keep them in the fridge and just pop them out. My mum is going out tonight, so it's just me, my husband, 5-year-old, almost 3 and almost 1-year-old. But the 1-year-olds don't 3. So I actually never know how much to put stuff on for. Like people always like, how long in the air fryer? I generally don't know. I tend to just start it on 15 minutes and then I just check. And then I do the whole like shake thing. I've had a costume change because I'm really bloody cold. And they are probably the most comfortable pajamas I've ever worn in my whole entire life. So I really should buy myself a pair of their like normal ones because they are very good, very good. Why do they only have to be for Christmas? Do you know what I mean? Christmas joy all year round because we're all trying to be a good girl. I'm just going to cut the rest of this onion. This is what I used yesterday in that pico de gallo. So this is good because it's repeated ingredients. The meatballs are in the air fryer. Some garlic. I got this little grater thing. Do you know what? Honestly, I normally buy garlic, you know, garlic in a jar, but I don't want to have any. Can't wait to have garlic fingers. Garlic. I'm going to use passata, I don't know how you say it, because this is what I have in the cupboard. I feel like you could use anything like, you know, those dolmio or just ones that said bolognese, do you know what I mean? Just tomato, something. Too hot! Then I'm going to add some rosemary, a little bit of rosemary, and then I'll put like a bunch of this in. To make it a bit creamy, I'm just going to add some double cream. If you're in the US, that's heavy cream. This is actually more, I don't know what the science is. This is actually thicker than heavy cream, I think. Totally optional, but I'm just going to throw in a bit of brown sugar. It just takes away the acidity of the tomatoes, but a little bit of pasta water. And then that's just gonna like boil and thicken up a little bit, and then it's literally done. Add the spaghetti into the pan. These tongs moved with us from America. These are very special tongs. You a sauce on the pasta person, or are you a sauce like on top? Like, do we bring it in the pan? I don't know where Daddy is. I think Kyle has decided to use the loo just as I'm plating. So I just grated some cheddar, we don't have any parmesan. Literally this is very much what we have, and I have just realised that we don't have a vegetable. Maybe I should quickly throw in some peas. We are a pea family. And that is our dinner for tonight. This, you could definitely not use Swedish meatballs, IKEA meatballs. They do sell just like already made meatballs in the freezer section of supermarkets or in the fresh bit where the mince is. This is for baby because she's obviously dairy free. She's not big on pasta anyway, so I've just cut her up some meatballs and some peas, which is her favourite. And then I'm gonna put the chopping board of cheese just on the table, and then everyone can serve themselves. Bye, see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
They're meatballs, sweetheart.
What are them?
Meatballs.
What's in them?
Meat. Good job, buddy, put it on your plate. Hello, and today is the last day. Today is Sunday, so we're all just trying to survive. We've had a lot of like birthday parties and things over the weekend. We've actually had 2 birthday parties over the weekend. So we're just gonna do a pasta bake, which is really easy. I've got some sausages in the air fryer because that will go into the bake. And then I'm just cooking up some pasta. The pasta is cooking, so I'm just gonna add a OXO cube into it, just to give it a bit more flavor. I'm using a chicken one.
So if you want, you can sit in this big chair.
Thank you very much for following along our sort of week of family dinners, and yeah, let me know if you want me to do it again. This is a good one. This is a good one. Less of that, please. Less of that, please. And that is our dinner tonight. Obviously the baby is not having this. Before I put the sauce on and the pasta was just by itself, I took the pasta and I put some of her dairy-free butter on it with some dairy-free cheese, and then I cut up some sausages for her. She has actually already eaten because she was getting a bit shit. Bye!